Hello there everybody, Oimon here, and welcome back to Project 03, The Tormented, where when we last left off, we were in the middle of playing with Miku again, and oh dear, sorry, I'm going to need to pause the game because that candle's going down pretty fast. Yeah, so what we did, you may or may not remember actually, is that we opened up the way into this chunk of the map, which unfortunately released a dark miasma across the entire area, which was generally, you know, a bad thing to do because, would you believe, it attracts ghosts, because everything in this game has to be around ghosts in some way, shape or form. But anyway, that's what the candle is about. The candle keeps us safe as long as we are using one to a point, and the big problem is that, let's see, obviously we're playing as Miku and we're playing in one of her latter parts, I think. I can't remember what it was we were doing. Right. Oh, that's right. Yeah, we need the book. Where's the book? I remember where the book is. The book is through here. Alright, we need to keep going. Unfortunately, we no longer have time to just stop. Won't say no to that. Got to very carefully. Seems to be busy looking at this. Don't particularly know why, but seems very interested in it. Oh, never mind. Yeah, we only have so much time for exploring now, because the miasma, it can be bad if you're not careful. So, but that's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Hello. Ooh, yes, please. Methinks I need to go up there. Call it a hunch. You could at least try to harmonize, guys. Oop, that's not the door. That's the door. Actually, is there... What's through? Oh yeah, it's just that. Well, there might be something in there, but that's the exit door. Nothing there. Nope. Oh well. It was worth a look. Got to be at least vaguely quick, because we're going to lose another chunk of the candle soon. Which will not be good. We gotta keep that bad boy going as long as we can. Uh-oh. Okay. Something left behind where the handmaiden was. The commandment tome. The chosen maiden is put onto the boat of passing. The boat sways as it is sent into the Kuze shrine. The living flesh is cut, the tattoos etched in. Pain of the holly shall be sealed within her. All her love shall be interred into a mirror. This she must break, shatter herself. Her attachments to this world must be broken. The piercing of the soul thus concludes. Impale her with the stake of tattoos. The rite of commandment must be conducted. Sleeping undisturbed for eternity, dreaming the endless dream of the rift, enclosed, entombed in her chamber of thorns. She shall continue to feel the pain of the holly for all time. Well, that sounds like a fun afternoon. Oh, good. Now, unlike K even, I gotta keep calling him K, I'm pretty sure that's his name. I don't think Miku is willing to make that jump. Yeah. So we picked up the book, which we now need to take back to that sort of upper library room place thing. Might be an idea to spend a bit of time doing some optional exploration. I think what we do is we put the book down and then we have to go and do something else after that. I forget exactly what it is. It's something like that. Uh-oh, that's the Kusabi, isn't it? Lucky. Go, 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 go. You suck. Oh, shoot. Actually, while I'm here. A little bit of chip damage, I suppose. Not good, though. Oh, that wasn't too bad. Oh! Nope, need to do more than that. Ow. I missed. Oh no, 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 let me go, let me go, let me go, let me go, let me go. Fuck. Wait, you don't have a stone mirror? What happened to her stone mirror? Tits. I could have sworn Miku had a stone mirror. Well, let's try that again. Do we know where there's a spare stone mirror kicking around? Fortunately, I didn't lose too much time-wise. Okay, let me think. there was a stone mirror back there. Could I go through these doors? Because I feel I would have checked. I don't remember what I did last time, that's the problem. It's just gone from my brain. Who remembers stuff these days? Who has time to actually bother to remember things? I don't. But I think the doors were probably locked. Which is a problem. Yeah, had a feeling. I mean, it does at least explain why I hadn't explored half of this place. I didn't think it would be odd if I hadn't. I think the other problem, of course, is that Miku is incredibly squishy. She takes a lot of damage, which is not good. How much do I have in the way of green? 26. See, I'd rather not use that, but it's quite a tough fight. Maybe I should. I mean, we've got... no reds or zeros? Wait, those aren't individual to characters, are they? Oh, maybe they are. Definitely pick that bad boy up. Yeah, I know. Alright, let's see if we can actually do this without dying this time. The big problem... oh, God damn it, why do I always think the door's on that side? The big problem is, as I said, aside from Miku being quite weak, she takes a lot of damage. The Kusabi fight, he really just flies in right close to you, and that's the only way you can zap him. Which is annoying. Oh hey, Eternal Eevee, take any pictures yet? Up for you. And then I died, so I lost them all. So is this on PS2? It's on PS2 emulation. I do own the game on PS2, but my PS2 is currently in a box. So, because I don't have room for it. So, yes. Pretty smooth for emulator. It has its problems. There's a few audio glitches here or there, and sometimes the shadows go a little nuts. Generally speaking, though, it's okay. Okay. Already read this. Which is my favorite ghost? Don't have a favorite ghost. Why would I have a favorite ghost? They're all my favorites. Okay. This is the guaranteed appearance. Oh. Damn it, you just really like doing that, don't you? Oh, fuck. I didn't even get a chance to react! Come on, game! No, maybe I should just run. I'm getting the vibe I should probably just run from this guy. Two hits back to back, that's a little unfair. Yeah, I hate the Kusabi fight in this one. Like, he's not too bad in the previous game, but in this one they make him very cheesy. And it's really irritating. Well, at least we know where we're going. Let's try that again. There's something around? Why is the... Oh. Ah! Ooh. Wow. Yep. Right. Third time's the charm, I hope. Hey, I learned where the door was this time. Okay. One more time. And this time, we're just gonna run away from the Kusabi ghost. Doesn't seem worth it.
Help me.
And the top of the candle. Maybe even less this time. Where am I from? UK. Okay. Brace yourself and get ready to run. Northern? Midlands, actually. Screw you. Good. Right, well, at least we're still alive. That's something, I suppose. Okay, now which is the room I'm aiming for? Did I not bother going down there? I probably don't need to. Okay, so there's that there, that there. I need to get back over to there. Is that door going to be open? I think it was, wasn't it? In fact, I think I joked about that last time I was streaming this. Like, oh my god, this door is finally open. Because it spends so much of the game not being open. Which is weird, but hey ho, it is what it is. Nice. What we'll now do is we'll just plunk the book down. I don't think there is anywhere else. I think I've explored everywhere that I can explore. I think a whole bunch of the doors are sort of locked off at the moment for some reason. Plunk. Sound like some sort of mechanism moving from the level above. Uh-oh. I don't know if we can go this way or if we've got to go around. Might need to go around. Oh, hello, what's that? No, I'm alright at the moment. I'll grab it on the way out if I do need to go back. I don't actually remember. Yes. No, you don't. Nope, damn it, mistimed that. Gotcha. Now, you can die very quickly. Kusabi is the annoying one. Hey, it is open. Oh. Something about this room always causes the shadows to go absolutely freaky. Oh, she's gone. Yeah, this always happens in this room. And I've not yet worked out why. Something about that room that just sets these shadows going. Takes ages for them to fix themselves. Something is reflecting in the light. And it's only the part of the kimono. The mirror of loss. There's no book on top of the clothes, spread out on the bottom of the cell. Tattooed diary 1. My father, my mother, my brother, everyone has gone to the other side. I've been left all by myself. Just like that time when I couldn't go with Kaname. An escort came from the Kuze shrine. Those who know the pain of the loss of loved ones become priestesses, and by surrendering their flesh can save many people who know the same pain. But once you become a priestess and have the pain of the holly engraved into you, you can't leave the shrine. The entire village is gone. Mother, father, my brother, everyone. I'm the sole survivor. There is nothing left for me. If it is decided that I can never see them again, then that means I can sleep for all eternity. I can save others with the same pain.
Deep inside the shrine.
I know. Ghosts are real? Press X to doubt. Okay, hopefully that'll fix itself soon enough. If we're lucky.
Why?
Because why not? Oh, why is that? Why does that always happen? I've not worked it out. It's something weird going on with the shadow rendering for some reason. As I say, I'm hoping it'll fix itself. It usually does, but it takes a few minutes. Ooh, horrible to look at. Let me check. If I can go that way. Maybe. Probably going to end up being a dead end, though, in my luck. Oh, come on, fix yourself. See, it goes away when I'm using the camera, but... There's a shocker. Locked. Why are all the doors I want open not? Come on, you stupid shadow thing, fix yourself. I don't have to reload the goddamn game again. I think the shadow's tripping. Thought it had fixed itself for a second. It had not. Okay, I think we need to put that mirror back in... Whoop, come on down the stairs, please. Uh-oh. Mirror needs to go in that big shrine building out here. I think. Hey, it's fixed itself. See, thought it would eventually. Just be on the safe side. Anyway, I think this is where the mirror has to go. I do hope so. I had a bad feeling that was going to happen. Ah, too slow. That'll do it. Woo! Altar is arranged with braziers and other equipment used in esoteric Buddhist rituals. In the center lays a pedestal meant to hold a round plate of some sort. There is a small engraving on it. Offer up the mirror etched with the holly of the priestess. You set the mirror of loss on the pedestal. The sound from the bamboo screen in the back. It seems that the device was holding the screen in place has been released. Okay, I think we can go through. I'm just gonna nip up here real quick, if I can. Pretty sure there's a candle up there. I want to grab it. I think we are close to the end of her chapter, but... I don't remember where the candle is, but I'm sure there is one. Uh-oh. Is it this one? Please tell me it's this one. I'd like it to be this one, please. Oh yeah, go! Pick the damn thing up. Whew, lucky. I know what the other one is. Oh, it's so slow. Aha! Perfect. Not the one I was thinking about, but hey, glad I've got that now. Really wish I'd picked that up earlier, but what are you gonna do, I guess? And down the bloody ladder. Hey, what, the candle we picked up is going to have burnt back out again by the time we get back down here. Things don't last forever, you know. You don't grow on trees. You're on pigs. Inside the screen's bare rock beneath the floor is exposed. Looks like the stone bed in the center was carved straight out of the rock. Looking closer at the stone bed, you can make out traces of red and purple ink. Looks like a tattooing ceremony took place here. Ooh, yay. Nice.
No one will survive. No one.
Now we're going back to black and white again, but this time it's different. It's not the same one as before. This time we're going to go around. Which, I mean, you know, certainly an option. I think it's, yeah, on the floor down there, you can see it. Works for me. points have I got? 37. Tempting. I mean, we only play as Miku once. More like after this. Thinking let's just get this one because I wouldn't mind having a bit more slow-mo power. And we'll leave the rest to... Do we play as Ray or Kay next?
You can't escape money. You'll never escape from here. The master is... I won't let you have to do this.
Oh, crap. Damn, I'm stuck on a rock.
Are you hurt?
God damn it. Get off, please. It doesn't hurt too much, thankfully. Get off my foot! Get off! God almighty. Whew. Probably should have used the slow-mo a bit more considering I just spent some time leveling it up. But I was panicking, so I didn't. I don't think there's any more
I
fights.
wanted to see you for so long, brother. Brother? Brother? Mafuyu. Don't go. Don't go. That way. Any further. I'm sorry. I left you behind. All alone. I'll go there. With you.
Oh no. Is Miku trapped in her dream now? Perhaps. Or perhaps there's a little more to it than that. Miku. Who was it that walked into the cave where the water ran? Was it Amane's brother, Kaname? Or Miku's brother, Mafuyu? Miku apologized to Mafuyu and wanted to go with him to the other side, where Mafuyu is. Diary was left in the prison where the Shrine Maiden was kept. In it were recorded her thoughts and feelings. The name Kaname was written there. The brother's name in the diary of the girl dressed As the shrine maiden was Kaname too. Did he come to see her? Did he go inside the shrine? Yes. To give you a small clue. Yes, he did.
Miku? Ray. We're going to die. Oh, I understand. These tattoos are my punishment for living. For living on. For surviving that day. Ever since I was a child, I've been able to see things other people can't. My brother was the only one who understood me. That's why I know. I know that we're going to die. Miku. Oh, Miku. We can get through this thing together. Everything's gonna be okay. Just remember, you are not alone. Thank you.
And now, what to be where you are? The words I heard her say in her sleep must have come from the heart. She's calmer now, but did I really help her at all? I still don't even know what I should do about my own longing for you. Thank you, Ray. Ever since I was a child, I've been able to see things other people couldn't. My brother was the only one who understood this. Fuyu and I went together to Himuro Mansion, to that rope house. But I was the only one who returned. My brother stayed behind in the mansion with the woman who had died. He said it was his fate. I always loved my brother for his kindness, and so I thought his memory would stay fresh in my mind. But the memories grow fainter and fainter. Now it's all I can do just to remember him. When I saw Mafuyu in that dream, I just wanted to be with him again. If I'm just going to end up forgetting him, then I want to be with Miku. I don't know if there's anything I'm supposed to do other than go back to sleep. I don't think so. I think we just go back to sleep. At least we got through it.
Please, you tell me. Am I really supposed to be alive?
Not this dream again. I don't want it anymore.
I don't think you have a choice. As in, quite literally, you do not have a choice. I think this door here is locked. Don't budge. This dream has to end. Just in case. I think the one at the window is just a hand reaching through. Yep. Hand. By hand. Think there's anything new in here now? We can check. Nope. Nope. If I remember, this particular night's quite short because I think this is the last Riku night. Damn it. This is another one of those ones that just loves to get in nice and close. Or she, I should say. This is... technically it's a she. Gotcha. See? If you time that right, you can do some real good damage even to boss ghosts. I've got to go back. Go back and forget. But there goes Mafuyu. Surely you want to follow him. Okay, now this is actually interesting. You do actually get a choice here. You get a choice. You can go back and you can exit the dream through the exit dream door. Or you can follow Mafuyu through this door here. Now, this choice to follow Mafuyu and, complete the ritual and do the bad thing, going through this door, that's the bad thing. Going back and leaving is technically the good thing because you're not following the dead into the dream. It doesn't matter which one you pick. This, other than which cutscene plays, it has no bearing on the greater story. So I'm going to show you what happens when you follow Mafuyu for this one. But it does not affect the story in any way. To the best of my knowledge, I don't believe it does. If you follow the dead in your dreams, you won't be able to come back. Mafuyu, you have to press it twice. Yes, you get a pretty cool cutscene for this.
Brother. Mafuyu. I realized my true feelings
But don't give up.
when I saw the man before my death.
He's already dead. You're a stronger person than I am. You always
I
encourage and
want to
comfort
be
me.
with my brother.
I feel that being around
I
you
just
has made me
want to
stronger.
see him one more time.
Please, Miko. I wanted to be with you. Miku, don't leave me behind. Don't go.
Just once more. If only. Just once more.
Miku.
Hmm. Avon calling. It's him in real life.
How long has it been?
I can't take anymore. Are we going to die?
Ray, there might still be some hope.
So it is an interesting thing. The cutscene you see when you get Miku to follow after Mafuyu almost implies that she's dying. It's like she's going to her death at that point. You know, it like flashing back to the first game and all that stuff really makes you feel like, oh yeah, they were planning this to be like her character's death if you make this choice. Except that she's not dead at all, and yeah, I guess they didn't actually want to kill her off. It's like they had all the setup for it, but they didn't have the balls to actually go through with it, which, okay, fine, you know, she's a character from the first game, you don't want to kill her off because she's probably popular or something, but I do think it's a little weird that they don't go all the way through with it, especially considering what will also happen as we go further into the game. Trust me, we'll get it. Although we're not that far away from the end, actually, but, alright, big boy, what you got for me? There may still be hope. This book was left inside an old shrine not far from the Manor of Sleep. It seems to date from a time when the house was known as the Kuze House, or Engraving Shrine. It's not easy to read much of it now, but it has something to do with a ceremony of commandment. The chosen maiden is put onto the boat of passing. The boat sways as descended to the Kuze Shrine. The living flesh is cut, the tattoos etched in, pane of holly. Actually, isn't this the book we've already read? Yes, this is the literal commandment tome that Miku was using in the last chapter. This is a book written by a scholar of folklore named Akito Kashigawi about the sleeping priestess, but the same material appears in this book as well. Extensive research on the Mutsu Lullaby, the Sleeping Priestess lyrics were discovered that appear to be even closer to the original. The following includes thoughts on how the song came about, as well as its meaning. Sleep Child Lion P. Again, haven't I read this? Words lying in this piece you condone death rather than sleep. The words sacred marks may be referred to the area's legend of the Tattoo Master. After researching various oral traditions, there was found to remain here the vestiges of a spirit world, faith of sending the spirits of the dead to the sea, despite the fact that it is in the mountains. This sea may signify the other world. Some are originally related to the ceremony that protected the gate to the other world. The combination of elements such as the title Sleeping Priestess, the priestess waking, sleep, and lying to sleep, juxtaposition with the word to pin, lends the meaning of priestess being aided to sleep, in other words, to be put to sleep. A sacrificial property can thus be read into the song. The following is a diagram found in regional documents, combined with the legends that seem to be based on ceremony and religion. In the center of this illustration, there is a small shrine where Engraving Shrine is written. The part of the song about tattoo lends credence to the theory that the song may have been sung here. Deep in the Engraving Shrine there is a vast sea, the underworld, and the shrine is drawn at the boundary between this shore and the other shore. The lore accompanying the diagram is as follows. Break fresh skin, engrave the holly, impale the tattoo stake, subdue for eternity to sleep in the rift. Like the song lyrics, the lore can also be read as having the same human sacrifice-like aspect of impale, subdue, and sleep. Most of the books indicated that the rite of commandment, or the rite of the stakes. By impaling the priestess with the tattoo stake, you subdue her for eternity. The doors could refer to the gates of hell, and now for some reason they have been opened. But if we can impale the priestess's limbs with the tattoo stakes, then we may be able to put her to rest. I think the tattoo stakes are some sort of special stakes. They must be somewhere in the mansion. Impale the priestess? I remember you said that he had found a tape with this song recording on it. Did you happen to hear anything about it? Tape. Maybe in his room. I'll go and look. Well, okay then. Let's go and look. Although we will, but actually it's 4 o'clock, and I need to go to the bathroom. So we shall be back in a minute. See you in a sec, guys. And we are back. Alright, let's go see if we can find that tape. I'm not 100% sure. I might be getting to the end of the game today. I can't remember how long the remaining chapters take. Because I think there's only 2 left. I think. Again, could be wrong. Hey, there it is. The song is thought to be the original of the northeastern Japanese lullaby, The Sleeping Priestess. It was found in a gramophone at a local university and had it sent to me. I listened to it, but the first and second verses are slightly different from today's Sleeping Priestess. This is thought to be due to differences in a period and area where the song was transmitted. Further, a major difference is that there is also a third verse. I have looked into it more, but it seems that the mood changes from the first two verses to the third. I wrote the lyrics as I heard them. Go to the other side, go to the other side. Cast the boat, take a ride, cross the rift to the other side. Further and further to the other side, it must sail bearing your tattoos and our offering of tears. The first and second verses are littered with frightening words, but the third verse is more melancholy. In particular, the ending of the song seems less like a lullaby than something sung at a funeral. Nope. Nothing there, I guess. Let's go listen to the tape. How interesting. The full song this time. Oh, we got that. Should probably go tell Kay now. Yeah, I'm sorry. You handed over the cassette tape to Kay. This could be a clue. I'll examine it tonight. Tonight it is. Literally. Because I don't think there's anything too much else going on other than Kay is now knocking around. Quite literally. He's sleeping. As is Miku, actually. She's definitely still asleep. Wakey wakey. We'll get to that. All these balls rolling off of desks and stuff. I think someone could have, like, decluttered. Seems like he's having another bad dream. I do like that you actually get to beat him. Although it might have been more surreal if you never did. You're just invading this guy's dream and you don't even ever get to actually meet him face to face. That probably would have been worse somehow. But yeah, is what it is, I guess. Oh, wrong button.
Either way, it'll all be over soon.
Yes. Yes, it will. Impale the priestess. To subdue the tattoo stakes must be somewhere within the mansion. Hour 12. The Ceremony of Commandment. Might as well grab it while I'm here. Now, I do actually remember where the stakes are. And I don't think there's too much else in... Oh, hi. Apparently we've got to deal with you, huh?
It'll be over.
Oh, apparently could have got a fourth. Yeah, the brats aren't too bad to deal with. They're not great, but they're not bad. Oh, oh, you did the fake out one. Ah, I hate when they do that. Yeah, they can do that. I'd forgotten actually until she did. I was like, oh god, they can do that.
It'll be over. Run away. You can never run away.
What I bet. Of course, that fight... Oh wait, are you actually here? Oh, I think she might be. I think we'll go this way. I was going to take a picture of her thinking she was just a pop-up ghost. She was not just a pop-up ghost. What we need to do is we need to go into here. And of course it's the little handmaidens who have the stakes. Inside the candlelit altar, a miniature double-doored shrine rests in the place of worship. Okay. So yeah, what we gotta do, quite cleverly, is... Oh yeah. There's a stake in the middle of it. In the shadow of the stone, at the lowest part of the shrine, is a miniature engraved script. By the balance of light, purify the shadow of the tattoo stakes. These are actually quite neat puzzles. You've got to look at the angle of the shadow and try to like work out what you need to do in order to get rid of it. Maybe... Not quite. Of course, you've only got these ones to... Nope, that's not going to do it. Can't do anything on the far side. It has been a while since I've done this, so just no, see, it's not quite enough on that. That's not good enough. Uh-huh. Oh, too far. There it is. When the shadow disappeared, the stake fell. Tattooed stake number 1. Lovely.
Everyone's gonna die.
Probably. Oh. Wait. They fly now? They fly now. I don't think I can leave until I kill her. Actually, can I get an upgrade while I'm here? I got plenty of stuff. I should be able to. Range, max value, sensitivity. Store? No, I don't really need that. Sure, why not? I don't think it really does much for him. Will you hold still and, like, do something, please? Uh-oh. She's flying around. She's not, like, attacking me in a way that I can, like, zap her. There it is. Damn it.
You're a traitor.
Well, we got her. Oh, hey, oh, blow. Sure. Shot effect damage, spirits point needed all. Use this to inflict more damage than a normal shot. Because it consumes so many spirit points, it inflicts greater damage. The higher level, the more damage you inflict on the ghosts. Yep. Okay, now. We've got this one over here. We've got... Let me think. Oh yeah, we got you down here. Which means I need to go into that room there. And then we got... Where was the other one? You there. Yes. Which means I gotta go... through there, I suppose? So we could go that way. Or we could go down and go in through that little extra bit there. So there's a few ways we can go. We do need... We're going to need some blue film soon. Because they're forcing me to fight these ghosts rather than, you know, being allowed to just grab the stake and run. I will need to keep an eye on my film level. I can't remember if we have to fight a ghost every single time. I think we do. Okay. you. Hey, that did it. Nice and fast. Oh! Okay, fine, no arguments from me. Okay, we need to do a bit of item gathering as much as anything else. I need to remember where they all are. Definitely some blue film around here. Oh yeah, and we need to keep an eye on those bloody candles. Honestly, the sooner we get K's section done, the better. Because then we're just got one more section with Ray, I'm pretty sure. And then that'll be it. I might be able to polish it off today. Maybe. We'll see how long it takes me. Because I don't think Ray's final chapter you've got anything to do other than just go to the final boss. You know, run around, gather up some stuff, and then boss time. I think a ghost appeared just as I went through the door. That happens all the time, doesn't it? Like, it's actually weird how often that happens. Uh-oh. Alright, what do we got? Ah, look, a permanent pink one, too. Hey, there it is. Shadow disappeared, the stake fell. I need to find a blue candle on fast. Last thing I need is dangerous ghosts popping up. I don't remember where any are. I just gotta hope to stumble across one. We'll go straight up and down into the other room. There might be one appeared in there. I legitimately do not remember. That might be one. Yes. Good. Do you have a stone mirror in your items? You do. Okay, that's fine. If you got a stone mirror, I'll stick with that. That's fine. Perfectly A-okay. Won't need to go get one, I mean. these opened up yet? Nope, still sealed off. Nice. Okay, good. We got a good stock of blue film. I don't remember if Kay gets a boss fight at the end of his section. He might do, but I honestly don't remember. I'm going through all the rooms in my head thinking, like, what do I need to do? There is one thing I do want to check. Because there was that thing with the boards. It's joined the floorboards, but it's held fast by something and I can't get it open. Maybe at least from the floor downstairs. I can't remember if there is a way to remove those boards. I genuinely don't remember that. Oh, maybe there is, maybe there isn't. If there is, maybe it only happens at a certain time. I don't know. I just say I genuinely don't remember. Okay, so we got nothing through there, probably. Let's go down this way. Nothing through there. Again, probably. Okay, I'm trying to think. Where's the last? Oh yeah, I gotta go all the way around there. That's a trip. That's through most of it. Grab that now or on the way back? How is my candle? I think we'll be alright. Oh. You changed them back again. Really? We gotta do this, have we? Damn it. Oh, well. Cool. Now what you gonna do, good girl? Nope, just disappear. Okay.
You said you would come back. Akito,
Bye bye.
my child. Kaname is...
A book with the purple cover has fallen where I saw the ghost of the woman combing her hair. Akito hasn't come back. Everyone's disappeared from the manor, leaving me behind. I'm always the one who is left here, combing my hair impatiently. No matter how much I comb my hair, no matter how much I concentrate my feelings, he never returns. Could it be that the earring, the child, neither of them will convey my love to him? Turn around. Fair enough. Herb. Ooh, what's that? I'll grab it on the way back. I think we gotta go. Gotta go through this way. It was all sealed off before, remember? Alright, last one. Alright. Stake in the middle of the damn thing. Hey. That's all 4 of them. All 4 tattoo stakes have been gathered.
We can still make it.
It's fine. I know where there's another one. Don't worry. Don't panic. I don't want to fight you. Damn it. Nice. wonder. Go this way rather than have to go all the way around, maybe? Oh, okay. I genuinely didn't think that would work, but okay. Put on the floor? No, I think I'm alright. Got the current one perfectly fine. That doesn't sound good. Go through here. I'm assuming the door is indeed still open. Excellent. Nope, nothing there. I want to bother going up for the candle. I think we'll be alright. He said, hopefully. And just to be on the safe side, I am going to make a quick save now. I said, I don't think he gets a boss fight. But I could be wrong. Because Miku got one with the Rope Maiden ghost. He may have to fight the Kusabi. I honestly don't remember.
There's no escape.
Who said anything about escaping? Tools. Wanted to double check. I don't know which is actually like more powerful. Whoa! What was that? Atlantis Inc? I don't know how to pronounce that, so I apologize. But thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Okay. Put a few points into range, maybe. Yeah, put some points into range. The rest we'll save for Ray. Definitely gonna need them. Alright, down we go. Fortunately, we don't have to go all the way down. We get a handy dandy shortcut. Oh, is it him? He's not too bad to deal with. He's a bit annoying. Really? He just keeps throwing hands. Which is all well and good. Oh, apparently that didn't actually hurt. No, that's random. Oh no, it does that, doesn't it? Damn it. Just time that. That's fine. Hang on a sec. No. I do have the right one off. Never mind. I'm thinking of something else. Can I do anything else? Wow, really? That was crap. I think this is going to take a while. Bear with me, guys. He's given me one opportunity for a fatal frame. That's it. He just won't do the right move. He just won't do it. Perfectly content to not do anything other than just wander around, I guess. Woo! We good? I think we're good. Nice.
No one will survive. No one.
There it is.
I'm not sure if he actually does say there is, as in, like, maybe, I don't know, there is a chance, perhaps? Or if it's supposed to be there it is. Here we go.
My body feels so heavy. What's going on here?
You finally come.
Impale her with the stake of tattoos. The rite of commandment must be conducted, sleeping undisturbed for eternity. Oh. It can't be. Oh, it can't be.
She was already staked. But then what went wrong? If the ritual was indeed finished, what went wrong? Oh dear. And just like that, he's gone. And this is my bugbear with the game. I mentioned this last time about how there's just a little side quest that you can complete with him during his previous chapter. Bag has been left open, maybe he's looking into something. Yeah, so during the last section where we played as him, I mentioned about that little side thing you can do where you sort of wander off and you explore this room that's otherwise difficult for anyone else to get into because it's blocked by one of those cabinets. And completing that nets you a key, which in turn nets you a special item. Getting that special item means that when you come down here after that scene, he is not gone. But you don't get the key to get the item if you're playing on your first playthrough. And I don't know why they made that choice. It just seems so arbitrary, doesn't it? Like, I don't know, it just feels like they could have done something else. Like, set it to a difficulty or something like they did with the previous ones. Why first playthrough, no? Or even just like have it be where if you explore enough, you get the good ending because you were diligent. You know, it's like, Cecile's down to one of the last pages. Examine the lyrics of the third verse of the Sleeping Priestess. It may be some kind of clue. Below are possible meanings besides impaling the tattoo stakes. Maybe the lyrics in the third verse don't mean to make sleep, but rather to send off the priestess. The lyrics certainly fit within the funeral song you was talking about. They practice an ancient spirit world religion over there. At the Kuze family mountain, it's said that a sacred area called the Sea of Endless Night. On a certain map is drawn a huge sea-like area behind the manor. Maybe it represents the other world. Could that be where the priestess is relinquished? Send off the priestess? But how? Ooh. Otosuki. Oop. Kei is sadly now gone. Yeah, so it's as I say, it's like Miku will always survive, but whether Kei survives or not is dependent on whether you complete that little side mission. But you can't complete it on your first run through the game, which is annoying. Really annoying. Okay. Miku is still around. Can't interact with her apparently. So yeah, Miku is asleep. Kei is now gone. And Rei stuck by herself. Don't think there's anything else we can don't think there's anything else we can go looking at. But I'll give one quick lap just to make sure. You know, that is going to be a nightmare to get out of the leather of that sofa. Screaming face. Okay. On to the last chapter. Okay, tell you what, it's a few minutes early, but we'll take a break now because this is a good point to, well, stop and take a break. So, yeah, we'll take a break and then we'll get back and we'll wrap up and then we'll see where we go from there. So, back in a minute, guys. And we are back. Alright, let's go back into the dream. Oh, no, in fact, let's go listen to a tape, then we'll go back into the dream. I forgot about the tape. My mistake.
Yes, I'm Kaname. Kaname Ototsuki. The snow was falling. There was a big manor, and inside it there was an old shrine. I could hear singing. She's in there. Reika is in there. No, further in. It was much deeper, darker, like somewhere underwater. No, I'm talking about my dream. But it was a very vivid dream. It was lifelike. I've heard that there was a place like this in the village where I was found. A place where you can meet the dead. Like a rift to the other side. There's a shrine there. You can offer up your pain. Huh? Yes, that's right. Kuze, the Kuze shrine. There, Reika accepted the tattoos. The pain. And in the end, I must go back to the manor. I've got to see Reika. If I see her, I don't know what I'll do. But if I don't go, she'll...
Indeed. Kaname. Could this be the man who entered the shrine?
I know I can't see you again, but still, if I could just see you once more.
The voice on the tape left behind by Professor Aso introduced itself as Kaname. You must have set out for the manor in response to Reika's voice, heard in a dream, that made his way to the Kuze shrine. Did he find her? Reika, the tattooed priestess? Is there really a place inside the manor where people can go and meet the dead?
I know I can't see you again, but still, if I
Your woman's voice coming faintly from the radio. Must be receiving from somewhere in the house.
one more time, I want to see you again.
I've forgotten about this whole section.
Again, but still, if I could just see you once more. one more time. I want to see you again. I know I can't see you again, but still, if I could just see you once more. Once more. Just one more time.
No, I don't think it's up there.
I want to see you again.
I think it's somewhere else. I just can't remember where.
See you again, but still, if I could just see you once more. Once more. Just one more time. I want to see you again. I know I can't see you again, but still, if I could just see you once more. Once more.
I actually don't remember where I've got to go.
I want to see you again.
Bit of a problem.
I know I can't see you again, but still, if I could just see you once more. Once more.
Yeah, you never get to go in the downstairs toilet, to the best of my knowledge.
I want to see you again. I know I can't see you again, but
Maybe it was the attic. I didn't think it was, but
see you once more. Once more. Just one more time. I want to see you again. I know
see, my instinct was, oh, it's up in the attic, but I thought, no, it can't be the attic.
if I could just see you once more. Once more.
But maybe it is.
One more time.
No, nothing else.
I know I can't see you again, but still, if I could just see you once more. Once more. Just one more time. I want to see you again. I know I can't see you again, but still, if I could just see you once more. Once more. Just one more time. I want to see you again. I know I can't see you again, but still, if I could just see you once more. Once more.
There it is.
Just one
Sound seems to be coming from the attic. So it was the attic, I was just thinking of the wrong attic. Attic hasn't been open since you put his things in there when we moved house.
still,
Okay.
if I could just see you once more. Once more. Just one more time. I want to see you
I actually forgot about this.
you again, but still, if I could just see you once more. Once more. Just one more time. I want to see you again. I know I can't see.
Sound seems to be coming from the shelf. Inside the drawer is an old book and something wrapped in cloth. Inside the bundle of cloth is what looks like a small stone of some kind. Echo stone earring. Baker, who heard the longing of the priestess. Soliciting test subjects for my research on dreams and the border between life and death. It was difficult to find someone who could speak clearly about their dreams, but I found someone who seemed to know of the other world. The man had had the same dream for several months in a row. The dream is as I describe. 1. He first notices he is standing before a small, snow-covered shrine. He has seen the shrine before, but only vaguely remembers it. He has, however, heard of a shrine like it in his hometown. From deep in the shrine, he hears the voice of a girl he left behind. Beckoned by the voice, each day he goes a little further into the dream shrine. Up to this point, this is a plausible dream generated from the desire for home and love. Next is where his statements become interesting. An ancient ceremony is held there, and one can meet the deceased. There is a huge cave deep in the shrine, and a river flows there. There is a large pit, and at the base of it is the sea. This statement is clearly about the other world, particularly the underworld. According to his story, there is a legend in his hometown about the other world and dreams, and much of his dream congrues with it. Congrues? I recorded his talk on his dream for 4 days, compiled below. He is from the Utsu region, where they have an ancient legend about a sea called the Sea of Endless Night that exists in the mountains. There they have many legends relating to dreams. For example, Dreams are called the Rift and traverse the border between the other world and the real world. If you continue to have nightmares, the deceased apparently return from the underworld. The shrine exists in order to prevent the nightmares. There resides a priestess who sleeps in the rift and will take on the nightmare. The voice he hears may be that of the priestess that sleeps in the shrine of the other world, communicating the existence of the rift. The morning after the day I recorded his testimony on the gramophone, he suddenly disappeared, leaving behind all of his luggage. Did he go to see the woman from his hometown? The earring he left is made of echo stone, and since ancient times it had been said to communicate thought. Perhaps I can use it to modify the crystal receiver. Oh, and a real film. Ototsuki. This earring is Reika's, the tattooed priestess, and it might convey her voice and emotions. Voice on the cassette was talking about a place where you can meet the dead. Could it be inside that manor? I want to be with him again. I want to be with him again. That's what Reika's voice said on the radio. Okay, apparently there was a bit more before we got into the last night here. Ouch.
You.
Okay. Now I think we can go to sleep. Okay.
If I see you, I don't know. Am I supposed to be alive? Back in a black and white world. I think Ray's chapter may actually be quite short. I don't remember if you get to explore the entire mansion this time. You might not. I have to see him. I have to find him and be sure. Hour 13. Calling of the tattoo. Can we leave? Oh, we can. Okay. So we do get to explore then, at least. I think I know where that is. Alright, we'll wander around a few places.
I don't know if I should just go straight to the end or if I should actually wander around a bit, because we don't have a huge amount of time left.
I can feel the thoughts of so many people being etched into me. So many voices, so much pain. Please don't forget me. This is my voice, my memory, my pain.
Ooh, Horizon. Maybe that's the one that was just playing. We also did pick up this one. Ototsuki. Ah, we may have to wander around a bit. Hmm. I think we gotta go around to that shrine room. No actual ghost, that's just noise. We'll pick up all the items we can, especially the healing items. Like the blue film will be good. Oh, that reminds me. Do we have anything we need to level up? Yeah, but not quite. Store might be a nice idea. Might have to fight a few ghosts here or there.
I feel like you've been in my dreams for so long, over and over. But I don't want this dream anymore.
Well, maybe we can help you to wake up. Well, the bodies have been cut down too, which is certainly different. Don't think there's any reason to go down there. Might as well grab it while we're here. I don't remember where all the mirror pieces are, I'll be honest with you. Like, at all. I think they're in big, important places, but I don't remember specifically which. Yeah, I had a feeling. Big, important places for... Oh, there's... See, it's this... What is it with this room?
I want to see you again. I know I can't see you again, but still, if I could just see you once more Once more. Just one more time.
I want to see you again. I know I can't see you again, but still.
Nice. Ooh. Pierce. Length of effect decreased. Temporarily increases the damage inflicted on a photographed ghost. Yes. Okay. Let's go around. I really don't know why this room fucks up the shadow so much. Like, I really don't understand that. Oh, could we not? No. Okay, apparently we can't go through that door. Never mind. I can definitely hear her in the background somewhere. See, it does kind of go away when you go into first person mode, but that seems to be the secret. I think I've worked it out. Whenever that color line thing pops up, go into first person mode and just move around a little. I don't think standing still works. I think you have to move whilst in camera mode. But that seems to work. I noticed it earlier when I managed to fix the problem.
I'm here. I'll always be here. I never wanted to leave you.
I never wanted to leave you. I wanted to be with you. I'm here. I'll always be here.
I never wanted to leave you. I wanted to be.
Hearing all her regrets. Now, I don't remember where the last one is. Oh, that's not good. I'm gonna nip this way real quick. As I say, they seem to be in important rooms, so... I think it might be the big curtain room. Which makes a certain kind of sense.
I will shatter my memories. These shards. These pieces of me.
I will shatter my memories.
Tell you what, let me just grab this one real quick.
I will shatter my memories. These shards. These pieces of me. I will shatter my memories. These shards.
Pick up the thing. Nice. Fragments of the mirror all together. Book has been put away with the mirror fragment. Don't really know how. I endure the piercing of the soul so people can wash away their feelings. The pain of the holly engraved on me shows me many dreams. Many kinds of pain and love. I take on the pain of being left alone, the pain of living. But these pains I bear, they do not fade, but are engraved somewhere, hidden and remain. Of the various pains, the more vivid ones ache most intensely. Nobody will take my holly. It is mine alone. I engrave my feelings, my holly, in these mirrors and break them here, because they are my feelings alone. But if it were in my power, I would see him one more time.
I want to see you.
Am I getting punted towards the... Yep, okay. Do I get a choice? Rika. One whose body's been etched with pain. She is etched with the longing and pain of those who have survived and continue to carry and feel that pain. And then in the end, what was carved into the mirror was the pain of her own holly, her longing to see Kaname again. I want to be with him again. And of course it brings to light the interesting parallel between what Reika wanted. Was it Reika? What was her name? Hang on. Yeah, it was Reika. Which is interesting with the main character being called Rei, actually. I never noticed that before. Yes, the main character is called Rei, and then she's called Reika. So, do I want to... Hang on. You know what? I'm just going to go. I could keep going. Like, I could wander around a bit more, grab a few more items. Probably a bit more, like, herbs and a bit more other stuff. But we've got half an hour left. Actually, no. We'll wait. We can grab the herb pile out of there.
It's my fault. It's all my fault.
I didn't even notice her there until the cutscene kicked off. That was a little embarrassing. Well, she was hidden in the fog. Shush.
Let this priestess never awaken from her dreams for all eternity.
Doing this again? At least I've been doing proper damage. Damn it, too slow. Also, I keep calling this one a he. I'm pretty sure this one's actually a she, because it's... I think it was a high priestess, wasn't it? You just say they. It's easier. One or two more shots. Can it do anything or what? Nope. Good night. Nice. Now, I should be able to. Yep. Unlock the range. Nice. If we can, we'll up the store for flash as well. What was that? I clocked this. Must have missed it before. Ooh, that will come in handy. I'll be using that on the last boss probably. Don't actually know if I need to. I don't know if I need the candle when going down the thing, but just to be on the safe side. Alright, now we can head off. Oh, no, we gotta put the mirror down first. Might help. The Mirror of Loss. It's got 7 lines carved into it. I don't know what that said. Probably about no going back or something. Oh, wait, we don't have to go down the giant pit? Ooh, final hour, the abyss of the horizon. Oh no, that's right, the thing's through here. Ooh, item. What's that? Ah, fair enough. Won't say no. Oh, yep. Definitely won't say no to that. Maybe the big pit's through this door. We're going here properly this time rather than in black and white alternate universe mode. Oh, oh, now we're in black and white.
Forever.
Oh, no, no, we're in. Are they still here? They are still here. Can we get both of them in one shot? Probably not. Oh, we'll do 2. Oh, 1,000 points. It's 1,000 points I didn't have before, so sure, why not? It's a long way down. And this song does not stop. So I'm assuming the little flashback we just had was kind of her wishful thinking, you know, wishing that Kaname would show up. Because he obviously wasn't, like, physically there yet. It's a long way down. Oh, now look.
Let you escape.
Really?
Never.
It might be an idea to go down because, honestly, this whole thing's really annoying. She won't leave. Oop. Haha. Ah, gotcha. Better. Oh, for really? That's just rude. Like, one was bad enough. Okay, let's just hit the bottom. Be easier to deal with. I think they may actually go away. No, then again, I've been wrong before. Tattoo Diary 3. I had a dream about him. In the rift, that hell of Holly, he came before me, and I was to be lowered into the abyss. The mistress does not notice. It's my dream, after all. He extends his hands, I do too. Just as our fingers are about to touch, the Holly abates. Just a bit. I didn't lose myself. But we couldn't touch. Even I, who has been engraved with the Holly of so many people, even I still might have been able to dream of him. My eternal sleep. Do I want to bother fighting these ghosts? No, bugger off. I hate these bloody things. I can do a good chunk of damage if I do that. Alright, there we go. Where are you? Oh, damn it, that's a problem. Alright, come on. Let me zap you properly. Oop. Damn it, too slow. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Oh, gotcha. Right, good. We can make it safe. Nope, come on. Money. Because we've got final boss coming up now. I can't remember if I honestly don't remember what the style of this final boss is. Like, legit, I have almost no memory of this. So this will be interesting. 14 film. And another sacred water, just in case. How much health have I got? Ah, we're fine. You see, Ray's got a lot more stamina than Miku has. He's a bit bigger.
I don't want to see anymore.
Have you put the pieces together yet?
Don't want to see anymore.
We can at least zap her with some green. It's more powerful.
Reika! In my dreams,
Why did that handmaiden guide a man such as you to the Chamber of Thorns? Do not enter the Chamber of Thorns. You must not disturb the priestess who lies asleep.
I don't want to see anymore.
And there it is. Okay, here we go. Wow, you are tougher than I thought. Woo! Oh, wait.
Again, that moment, always in my eyes, etched in over and over.
Yeah, I think I just gotta run away from her.
Again,
Oh!
that moment, always in my eyes.
What the? God damn it. Oh, hello.
Etched in, rotating over and over inside.
Get up. Please.
My pain, it's my fault. So many
Get up! God damn it. The big problem is I lost my stone mirror during that.
It's my fault. Living on. Etched in.
When the sort of cover thing that she's got
Over inside. My memory.
that
Again. That moment. Always in my eyes.
if she grabs you it's a one-hit kill, unfortunately.
Again. That moment. Always in my eyes.
And you're still in the area, so you can still hit the wall and like damn it. That's fine, we're wearing her down. Oh, that's a problem. Yeah, okay, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Keep the health topped up. Oh, here we go again.
Again. That moment. Always in my eyes. Etched in over and over. Again. That moment. Always in my eyes.
Damn it.
And over inside. My memory. My pain. It's my fault. So
Alright, not bad. Oh, stop doing that, please.
etched in.
Gotcha! I was starting to think I wasn't going to get that.
Let me sleep.
Whew! That's it! We're done. And that's kind of the thing. You know, she died staring into the eyes of her dead brother. And it was like the last bit of pain that pushed her over the limit.
Right. To close your eyes now.
Because the idea you can only engrave so much pain into each priestess. And if you push it too far, the pain goes into the eyes. And then it turns into a mirror and bounces back, which is what caused all the darkness to happen.
Go to the other side. Go to the other side. Cast the boat. Take a ride. Cross the rift to the other side. Further and further to the other side. It must sail bearing your tattoos and our offering of tears. Cross the rift to the other side.
And I'm going to mute it this time. I didn't want to mute it before, because obviously it's got like the cutscene and stuff, but now it's just the audio in the background. I might get away with it for the cutscene, maybe not. Yeah, fairly certain that song's going to get copyright struck, which is a bit of a shame. So, there you have it. That is the... It's the non-canon ending of Project 03. And here's the thing. When I played Project 01 and Project 02, I was alright to play them through just once without bothering to try to go for the second ending. Because in both games, the first ending is the canon ending. You know, the canon ending of the first game is that Miku leaves the mansion alone and the brother stays behind, as we know from this game. And the canon ending of 2 is that the sacrifice goes through, all God's village is relieved of its curse, the ghosts all move on, but Mayu is dead, and Mio is sort of left behind. Which then, of course, again, also leads into, the character of Kay in this game. So, with those two, I was alright just leaving those as just the ending we got, because they're the canon ending. But with this one, I want to show you the proper ending. I want to show you the ending that you should really be able to get on your first playthrough. For some reason, you can't. So, I'm not done. I am going to play through this game again, just to show you the ever so slight difference that you get on your second playthrough. On the second playthrough, pretty much everything is the same. I think it's got that thing in like the second game had where there's more like optional ghosts floating around. And the other thing is that side quest with Kay can actually be completed, and it will go on that he will survive to the end, and it slightly changes the ending. I think the credits are different. We'll get to that when we get to that. But yeah, Project 03. I really like this game. I don't like it as much as the second one. I think this one suffers from pacing issues, because you're constantly going into the Manor of Sleep and then waking up and having to wander around the house. Like, it's good because it like grounds the story, I think. And it also allows you to interact with Miku a lot. Which I think is very interesting. And honestly, that is one of the parts of the story that I love. I love that they take the storylines of the first two games, which were, they were finalized, but they were lingering plot threads of like, what happened next. And so I love that they take those, integrate them into the third game, give the third game its own story that ties both of those two stories up and the third game up as well. And I love how it sort of lingers on bits of loss, of things like survivor's guilt and stuff like that, which I would imagine would be is even like a bigger thing in Japan, where, I know the honor system isn't as big a thing now as it used to be, but it is a thing that, surviving may be looked down upon almost. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe it's just a thing. Anyway, generally speaking, as I said, this game's almost as good as the second one, in my opinion. But I still like the second one, the best, in my opinion. Because it has just the one place. It has what I feel is a tighter, narrower focus. It'll be interesting to see when I do get around to Project 04 and 5, which I fully intend to play here on stream, for the record. It'll be interesting to play, because those ones are complete unknowns to me. I know nothing about those games at all. These ones I played to death. No pun intended. I played these ones a lot, but with 4 and 5, never touched. Obviously, 4 never came out in the UK. It never came out anywhere outside of Japan. And 5, I just never got around to getting. So, those are definitely going to be on the docket. when I buy them. I'll probably buy them during like the Steam Summer Sale, and we'll go in from there. It's gonna be interesting playing them, because obviously like the fourth one was made for the Wii, and I have played a Wii Project Zero because there's the remake of 2, which I might also stream. I don't know. I'm a little on the fence about that, because it's like streaming it might be awkward because I'd have to use the Wiimote and stuff. It'll probably end up being after I've moved house anyway, so it might be a little easier when we get around to that. I don't know. We'll have to see how it goes, I suppose. So yeah, and that I think is the end of the song. So we can unmute it. Not that there's any sound for you to hear now. It's just the end of the song. Hey, and you get that. Yeah, as I say, it's not the super duper uber good ending.
I never understood why we survived. But now, I realize why we were allowed to live.
I'll go on living, even with the pain.
So yeah, I mean that's kind of my point where it talks about like the grief of living beyond someone's death. Like it's bad, you know, when someone dies. Difficulty normal, ghost list 11 out of 33. Yeah, finish time just under 12 hours. Not bad, not bad. So what do I actually unlock? I'm gonna have to go in a minute, but extra mode, ghost list, mission mode, gallery mode, costume option, and hard difficulty. I'm not going to be playing on that when I do the next run through. Ending 1 is now accessible. You can now buy new items in the extra mode. Okay, well there you go, that's good. And we shall make a save, I think. I'm not interested in keeping the old file, no point. Excellent! So I think we will leave it there for today. Thank you all for watching, everybody. I do hope you have enjoyed this. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye!